Hey, beautiful sisters. Welcome back. This is week 3. Quick check-in first. How are your habits going? Are you still doing your morning check-ins? Tracking where you are in your cycle and with the moon? These small practices are the whole foundation, so please keep doing them even when it gets busy, especially when life gets busy. This week we're expanding something. In week 1, we created our sacred space, a corner or an altar, a piece of the world that was just ours. Now Gaia is asking us to go deeper, to stop compartmentalizing our goddess awakening to one corner of the house and to start treating our entire world, our life, as sacred. That's the big invitation of chapter 3 of week 3 of Gaia. Home as a goddess sanctuary. What I want you guys to do this week is walk through your space or your home or your room with completely fresh eyes and ask yourself, does this space make me feel like a goddess, or does it make me feel slightly frazzled? The answer when I did this the first time when I started doing this course was illuminating. Some rooms felt nurturing and beautiful, and others felt like an energetic dumping ground where stuff went to die. And here's what I've come to understand. Our external environment profoundly affects our internal landscape. When I'm in a cluttered, chaotic space, my thoughts become kind of scattered and my breathing becomes more shallow. And when I'm surrounded by beauty and order, I naturally stand taller, breathe more deeply, and feel more connected to myself. It's not about having a perfect house or Instagram-worthy space or spending money on expensive decor. It's about bringing your consciousness into every corner of the space you inhabit. Once you start seeing your home as a sanctuary, every cleaning session becomes a clearing ritual. Every act of organization becomes a meditation, and every small improvement becomes an act of self-love. So my practice is very simple. Once a week, I fill a bag with things that I don't need or use, or I organize one drawer or a shelf, and that's it. Small and consistent each week. This week, pick one thing, one corner or a surface, because you deserve to live in a space that supports who you're becoming. Breath awareness, the practice that changes everything. Now, and I want you to actually do this right now as I talk. Notice how you're breathing. Is your belly relaxed? Or are your stomach muscles slightly tensed? Are you taking shallow chest breaths without realizing it? Most of us breathe shallowly, almost constantly. It's one of the most insidious acts of chronic stress that our culture suffers from. Our bodies have learned to hold tension in the belly all day long and we don't even notice it. Conscious breathing is this week's foundational practice, and it genuinely is one of the most powerful things in this entire program. The breath is the bridge between your body and the spirit. It's the fastest way back to presence. And it's free medicine available to you in every single moment. This week's practice is the 4-7-8 breath. Exhale completely first, then inhale through your nose for a count of 4, hold it for 7, and exhale slowly through the mouth for 8. That's it. The extended exhale activates your parasympathetic nervous system. You can pause this, try it out, and play again if you like. It tells your body that you're safe. And studies have shown that after 8 weeks of conscious breathing, your anxiety levels can drop to up to 60%. And you don't need to do it for 20 minutes. Just pause once or twice a week and check in. Is my belly tight? Relax it. Is my breathing shallow? Let me take 3 deep breaths. And let your tummy hang out. That's the practice. And that's the transformation already happening. Just daily breath awareness and once or twice a day doing the 4-7-8 breathing. We'll introduce something else this month that we're going to go deeply into in the Durga month, and that is boundary awareness. I want to be clear, this week isn't about building fierce warrior boundaries, because that is month 2. This week is simply about starting to notice. Notice which people are leaving you feeling nourished and alive and inspired after you spend time with them. And notice which ones leave you feeling like you need a spiritual shower or that you're feeling small. Notice which situations feel aligned with who you are and which ones do you say yes to because of habit or guilt or people pleasing. Your energy is sacred. It's a precious resource. And part of the awakening journey is to treat it that way. This week, we also do a gentle exploration of your core values, because your values are your inner compass for knowing where your boundaries actually want to live. There's a reflection exercise for this in your chapter. One more thing, and it's a short one, but important. This week, we begin bringing awareness to sleep as well. Not overhauling your sleep, just noticing. When do you feel most tired? When does your body naturally want to rest? How does your sleep quality affect your spiritual practices and your mood the next day? And begin treating the transition into sleep as sacred rather than just crashing. A few simple things. Set a sleep intention. Do 3 things of gratitude before you close your eyes, and try to leave your phone out of the bedroom. Avoid blue light for 30 minutes before bed. Small rituals that signal to your nervous system, we are transitioning now. This is time for rest. This is sacred. So your practices this week is daily breath check-ins throughout the day, beginning a simple meditation practice, even if it's just a couple of minutes, where you do the 4-7-8 breathing, walking through the home with fresh Gaia eyes, and doing one small act of beautifying or clearing or organizing, and your sleep awareness practice. There's also a beautiful moon ceremony for sanctuary and self-care intentions in the chapter. White or green candle and a plant and fresh flower and a bowl of water. It's very simple and very grounding. And if you want to go deeper into this Gaia Foundation month, the full 4-week Gaia course is available now at awakeninggoddess.org. Next week, chapter 4, and this is one of my favorite weeks, we go into honoring the body as a sacred vessel and the profound power of ritual and symbolism in reprogramming the subconscious mind. It really is one of my favorite weeks in the whole program, and I can't wait to share it with you. So tell me in the comments, what one thing are you going to do this week to make your home feel more like a sanctuary? Even one small thing.